So one final week in the regular season, third in conference right now. Do you guys, now obviously you guys are looking for a strong finish, but do you guys have a shot still at the conference title, or is it just kind of get 2 wins and get a good seeding in the tournament next week?
You know, I think we're hoping for the best. You know, we always want to hope for the best, but right now it's just to finish strong these last 2 games and then see where we fall out in the standings.
Ending the final 2 games, you gotta like it. Ending the regular season at home, a chance to finish up strong this week for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, finishing at home and then heading over to Stockton, that would be great to get 2 strong wins against 2 quality teams here, and then let it take us into the CC2A tournament.
Finishing at home, but you got 2 difficult opponents in San Diego and Pomona. If you could just talk about those teams, what you remember from that road trip a couple weeks ago, or when you guys faced them.
You know, I feel like both of those teams are capable of beating. We beat UCSD, and the first time we played them down there, I think they underestimated us. So next time they come up here, they'll probably be more uptight and wanting to get that chip off their shoulder when they lost us. And then with Pomona, it's probably going to be a good game. We took them into double overtime last time we were down there. So both those teams are really good in their own right. They both do really good things for themselves. So Pomona being first in the conference.
You guys have been a team that, you know, with Howard out, you guys have had some guys that have been injured, ill, and usually there's supposed to be some kind of like setback, but that hasn't been the case. You guys have found ways to win. You know, guys like Rocky, you know, with Calvin Young, guys that have really stepped up when down the final stretch.
I know. I think that just shows our depth with our team. You know, we talked about our depth early in the season, and some of the time we didn't really see that from the other players, but that depth that we have, it just showed up. You know, next man up is what Coach likes to say.
You know, I was talking with the team last week, and kind of got the impression that the best is yet to come. You guys are playing well. You guys are getting the wins, but you know, the feeling was you guys still got better basketball ahead of you guys.
Yeah, I feel like we're just now starting to click on all cylinders. You know, players are stepping into their own right. I think Calvin was like getting like 10 rebounds a game now, so I mean that's good for him. And Rocky stepped out this weekend and showed everybody what he really is capable of. So I feel like we're just now like coming into what all of our players can do like in their own right.
Good mixture on this roster. I mean, you got some veterans, some experience, and then obviously you got some freshmen on this team that are playing like veterans.
Yeah, all 3 of us, even Justin. Justin had a great weekend last weekend, and he had 11 points and 5 rebounds against East Bay, and I think he did pretty good against Monterey Bay too. So I mean, just him coming along to come and play with me and Calvin, because Calvin is doing a great job, and also like you said, the veterans, they're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel now, and it's becoming real to them that these are going to be their last few games playing in HSU jersey. So I mean, just all this emotion, being a freshman and an upperclassman, you know, we're gonna end it with a bang.
You guys started conference play, what was it, 0-4? It's probably tough to imagine you guys getting into the CC2A tournament and to kind of be having now the success that you guys are having. But talk about just how you guys just didn't kind of stay down and just kind of not think of the worst, but just kind of how you guys rebounded and started, you know, that climb.
You know, I mean, we just didn't want to fold. We didn't want to go out that way. It wasn't the Lumberjack way. Coming here as freshmen, we were taught that we are one of the top teams in the conference, and we had our downfall, and now it's time to get back to the decade of dominance, back to dominating the conference. So, I mean, that little spurt that we had where we were kind of down on ourselves and not knowing what we wanted to do as a team and not knowing our roles. So I think it's just a great feeling to know that we are good as we thought we were going to be.
Last question for me, facing San Diego Pomona, no easy opponents. I'm sure Lumberjack Arena has been, especially the last couple of weeks, it's been packed. Definitely going to have that playoff postseason atmosphere, I'm guessing, this week.
Yeah, Lumberjack Arena is going to be packed, like it always is. I mean, it's a great place to play. Not a lot of teams get that atmosphere, and it's going to be great. You're playing two great teams. Going to finish off our season this way, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
All right, Malik.
Thank you.
As always.